sociology of racism is the study of the relationship between racism, racial discrimination, and racial inequality. While past scholars emphasize overtly racist attitudes and policies, contemporary sociology considers racism as individual and group-level process and structure that are implicated in the reproduction of racial inequality in diffuse and often subtle ways. Although some social scientists decry this conceptual broadening, most agree that a multivalent approach to the study of racism is at once socially important and analytically useful for understanding the persistence of racial inequality in a purportedly post-racial society.
Welcome back. Today, my special speaker and I will discuss about racism. Do you know what is racism actually? Okay, before that, let's take a look at the VT first.
Hello, brother. Oh yes. Yeah. I want to ask you some question. Okay. Do you think racism is the most famous global issue right now? What's your opinion?
For me, yes, it is a famous global issue. So there are a lot of racism issue. Most of them on racial issue. Just what I know, the most maybe the crucial issue in America when the black people have been alienated by the white people. But for me, it's the crucial racial issue. So yes, this is an important issue. It's not only happen in America; it's happen around the world. So also in Malaysia. So I think it should be stopped. Someone should stop this.
Race is a social construct that was created to categorize people based on their features like skin color or race. Is it normal to differentiate people based on their physical features only?
In my opinion, in this world right now, it is normal actually to differentiate people based on their skin color and race because it's common, it's a stereotype. But it should not be that way, and that is why nowadays more and more people are trying to make everyone realize that skin color is not important because we are all the same and we are all human beings.
Okay, today we'll discuss about the crucial issue in Malaysia and for sure in every country, which is racism. Okay, my first question. Can you explain the actual concept of racism, and from your point of view and your knowledge, do you think racism is a good thing in a country, especially in multiracial country?
Thank you, Ms. Alifah, for the first question. So, first of all, we must see the concept of racism nowadays. So, racism nowadays is a belief in the superiority of one race over another, which often result in discrimination and prejudice toward people based on their races or ethnicity or religion, maybe gender, maybe probably gender. This use of term racism does not easily fall under a single definition, because nowadays racism maybe could happen in religion, races, ethnicity, and others. So, from my point of view, from my knowledge, racism good or not in our society today? Of course, racism is not a good thing, not a good environment, not a good attitude in our society, because racism promote prejudice. Racism promote something superior than another, because we nowadays people must live happily and fair each other. So from my point of view, we must keep this harmony and unity and get rid of racism in our society.
Okay, your answer very clear. Okay, the third question,
yes,
and maybe the last question.
Okay.
In your prediction, what will happen for the next generation if they have no effective ways to curb and solve this problem?
So what happened to our next generation? So our next generation nowadays must be educated from this type of mentality, the racism mentality, negative mentality. All of this must be rid from our society, and to live in harmony and better future. Because our target now, we must make our nation great and be like other modern country that live in unity and harmony. So government also must take a big part in to curb this problem. Make a awareness campaign, spreading awareness why we must to live in unity, harmony without racism. Because we can see nowadays most of things that separate our nation today because of politician ideology, our own ideology and agenda from other people that make our society separate. Our previous people live in harmony because they socialize with each other and they know each other better. They know each other better and live in harmony.
Okay, so what can I conclude here? In order to curb this problem, first, we as a Malaysian must be open-minded, right? Understand and try to respect each other. And the second, government or residential must take more events that involve all society from different races and religion, and maybe hold more inter-religion meetings. Okay, and last, parents must educate children to always join society program at early age and be tolerant with each other.
Yes, right. I agree.
So, in Islamic perspective, racism is very related. Do you think it's related?
Yes, racism is related because in Islamic perspective, how we want to curb racism with the unity that Islam teaches us with Tauhid. Because with Tauhid, with monotheism, we can live harmony each other without we care about his races, we care about his their skin color and others. Because with Tauhid, we live each other in one peace religion. That is Islam. Correct. That's all for me. Thank you, Ms. Alifah.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
In conclusion, the social problem related to our topic, racism among races and religion, really happen and bring adverse effect to all societies. Every society, including school, peers, and the government, need to take this matter seriously so as not to continue to the next generation, and racism will be eliminated all over the world. Thus, the whole community can live in a safe and prosperous environment, including from a powerful nation.